January 6th. I took the time between Christmas and New Year's and a couple of days extra because today's like getting back to real life for me. And did not vlog, did not pick up the camera, didn't do anything, just hung out with my family. Oh, what's wrong? Can you eat your sausage?
No.
No, you don't want your sausage? What do you want? We can't eat mac and cheese at 5:30 in the morning. Do you want a banana?
Book.
Do you want a banana?
Book. 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 Book.
Pork? I don't know what you're saying. You want a fork?
Yay.
You want a fork? Why do you want a fork?
Yeah. No, no. No.
Here. Okay. We did do a lot of stuff in that time period. So me and Gotham used to work upstairs, both of us, right side by side. He has moved down to what used to be my office downstairs, and he is redoing that room. He's painted it black. He's getting it into his own little man cave situation down there. And I am redoing the one upstairs where it's just gonna be me. So it's like the playroom's in the front half of the room, and then my office is in the back half of the room, and I'll show you all that later on. But it's still very much in process. Our new desks haven't come in, new monitor stands, all of that kind of stuff. So it's in flux, it's in work, but you can kind of see the vision. So I'll show you guys that at some point. Today's my first day back to like real life work. Like I did work a little last week, Thursday and Friday, but like nobody else was working. So it was not like real life work. Today will be the first like real day back in the office kind of situation. So that being said, it's 5:30 a.m. on January 6th, and he has eaten pancakes. I am having avocado toast with a fried egg, and it's on the jalapeno cheddar sourdough I made. I put it in the freezer, and I just pulled a couple pieces out. Having that and some coffee. I did feed my sourdough last night, and it's looking fantastic, so I may go ahead and make a couple more loaves today. I may make a focaccia today, actually. And then yesterday I made pretzel bites out of discard, and they were so good. And I've been making discard pancakes, and he's obsessed with them. He's been eating the crap out of those. I told you guys that he had the stomach virus on Christmas Day. Well, that throwing up continued like every day for a week. So finally took him to the doctor. Finally got him into the doctor because it's like sick season and it's just hard to get in for an appointment. But I got him in and I talked to the doctor. I told him what was going on. He thought it sounded like acid reflux. So he's put him on a little bit of acid reflux medicine, low dose, twice a day. Fantastic. You guys, he's eating like crazy, eating all the things he used to eat. He's like a different child. Like I feel so bad that like he had acid reflux for that long and I just didn't know. But like, I feel like it's been going on for longer than just throwing up. Like, I feel like that him being sick and giving him like Tylenol and stuff probably like made it worse. And then that's why I was seeing throwing up. But like when he would wake up in the night and like be uncomfortable, I feel like that was I think it was acid reflux. So medicine's doing great. He's doing fantastic on it. He's eating like crazy. And like, it's just a whole different world. So he's sleeping better. He's sleeping longer. Like, it's just amazing. So that's going on with him. We just have like, this week is going to be crazy as far as just getting back to real life. And then also we have potential for snow to come. And if you're not from the South, like Alabama, when snow comes, like everything shuts down. Like there's no like going out to the grocery store. Like people go in like before it comes and like buy milk and bread and like wipe out the shelves, right? Because people freak out that we're gonna get like a blizzard and we're gonna be stuck in our house for like forever. So that's happening potentially on Friday. But yeah, so that is what's been going on with us. Just wanted to catch you guys up, talk to you a little bit, and then I will show you what's been going on upstairs because it looks really pretty. I mean, it's still in work and I still have a lot of work to do up there, but it's gonna be really cute once it's all done. And it's so funny because like my aesthetic versus Gotham's aesthetic is like completely different. Like he painted his whole room black, ceiling and everything, and mine's all white. So, it's funny, but anyway, that's what's been going on. I hope you had a good Christmas. I hope you had a good New Year's, and it's 2025, and let's get on with this year, right? So I gotta wake Gotham up in about 20 minutes because he's got an appointment and some physical therapy this morning. Gotta take the baby to my mom for the day. At some point this week, if I have some time after work or, you know, during lunch break or whatever, I want to take a pass when he's not here. Take a pass through his toys and get rid of the stuff he doesn't play with. Because, like, I know what he plays with. And, like, he has a bunch of stuff that he does not play with. Are you all done?
All right.
Are you all done? Do you want to wash your hands?
Yeah.
Okay. So, we are going to get on with our day. See you guys later.
So it is way later, but I just wanted to show you guys what I'm working with up here. So this used to have mine and Gotham's desks up here, and then a lot of this stuff was downstairs. But now it is upstairs because this is my office up here now. Just me and Gotham's downstairs. So I did put these like decals on the wall. This was way easier than the peel and stick wallpaper that we did in Camden's room. So much easier. I think it looks really, really cute. The problem is that I ran out. So I only have 3 on this side. So I ordered some more off Amazon. But I brought up this little dresser thing. All of this like tech stuff is going downstairs in Gotham's office. We just have to have AT&T move the internet line downstairs. And so I'm going to put those pictures up on this wall. I got to figure out what I'm going to do on that wall after I get the decals put on. This situation is going to have 3 monitors. I used to have 4 monitors here, 2 for personal, 2 for work. I just don't need 2 for my personal stuff. Like, I just don't. And so I took the 2 down for now because I have a 3 monitor mount coming in that's white. So it'll blend better with like the wall back there. And I'm going to get a curved monitor to go in the center and then have 2 monitors on the side. That is the plan. So I have to get rid of these monitors and that stand because that was up here. This is just a bunch of stuff that I need to get rid of. That bag needs to be burnt because it's like old stuff with my information on it. So, and then I brought up the shelves, right? So the 2 leaning shelves. So, and then above this, I'm going to put my diplomas. So I had my diplomas on the wall downstairs. I have 3 diplomas because I have a bachelor's degree, a graduate certificate, and a master's degree. So those are going to go above my computers, I think. So that is the plan. We'll see. I'm trying to decide if I want a curved monitor. I've never had a curved monitor before. I don't know how I feel about it. My husband has one and he loves it, so I don't know. But I went ahead and took all of like the excess wires and stuff off this morning because I do have a new desk coming. So this is a massive desk. The space between this front area and that is just way too big, right? So I have a white desk coming that's like half the size of this because I don't need all of this like space and it feels very far away from my screens. So this is going to go and that white one's coming and that'll give me more room up here as well. And then I would like to either do like maybe a bench here. I was thinking like maybe a brown bench to bring in some warmth in the space. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I decide to do. I don't know. But that side back there is still going to be the playroom. So I have playroom back there and then my office over here. So I may go to Walmart and get stuff to hang those because they've just been like leaned up against this, like the wall downstairs. They were just leaning, but I think I want to actually hang them here. So I need to get like little brackets to go on the back of the frames. Yeah. that's what's going on with me. I'll show you when I go back downstairs. I'll show you Gotham's office as it is right now. There's nothing in it but his desk. I just finished putting his desk together because we started putting it together when I had a little break from work, and then he had to go to a doctor's appointment and I had to get back to work, so I just finished it. So I'll show you that when I go downstairs in his painting. But I do love these decals. I think they're so cute, and they were so easy. They're not perfect. Like, if I look at them and I got like super like perfectionist about it, like I would be like, oh, these kind of go up a little bit and those are a little closer than whatever. But there's so many of them that if you just glance at it, you can't tell. Like, if you look at it like really closely, you can tell, but like if you just glance, you can't tell. And I think it's just the perfect little amount of pop. So I'm gonna do that side, keep this side white, and then put my diplomas up. So, which are back there, and they are black frames, and they're matted in green. If you can see them over there, they're black frames and they're matted in green. So those will go above with command strips because they're pretty light. Those bad boys are heavy, so I need to actually hang them with an anchor mount. So let's go to Walmart and then go get my baby. This is the room that used to be my office. You've seen it in the background a lot when I take pictures here. Now there's all this crap here that was in my office. That was like my beauty room office situation. And now I got to move all this stuff. So, but this is Gotham's room now. And look, you can see he painted the whole room black, ceiling and everything. He just got the desk. It echoes because there's nothing in here. He's got all of his monitors and everything out. The people are coming tomorrow to put the hardware in down here for the internet. I will show you what is my new beauty makeup area now. So, a bunch of stuff in the hallway that we gotta get rid of, boxes and such. And then, puppies. This is now my beauty area, right? So, this had the crib here. We had the crib here, but now the crib's over there. I gotta take it apart because if we have another baby, when we have another baby, we'll probably all end up upstairs for a while because we're still sleeping upstairs because that's where Cannon's sleeping and we want to be close to him. So anyway, this is now my makeup area. Over here is that set up. And then over here, I have my little mirror. I guess I could turn on the light. It's really like gloomy outside, so I don't feel like that really helped that much. But anyway, makeup area over here. Hair stuff is in this drawer now. So we have hair tools, hair stuff, nails, all that kind of stuff is in here. I need to organize it a little better. And then over here, now we have a little chair, mirror, plant, makeup, jewelry situation over here. This is not final. I haven't cleaned all of this stuff up yet, but this is where you'll see me a lot more, probably. So those are the changes we've made so far, and we will see how everything works out. See how we like it that way, and see how Gotham likes it downstairs. He's just very he's definitely an introvert, one, and two, he's very clean, very tidy. And I'm very clean as far as I don't like things dirty, but I can be messy, if you know what I mean. I can just leave stuff out. It's not going to bother me. It bothers him. And so that being a playroom and our offices, it just wasn't working for him. It doesn't bother me that there's toys out everywhere. But that wasn't good for him and his, that's just not what he vibes with. So I was like, I don't care. It'll just give me more space up here to work, and you can have the office downstairs. I was hardly ever in it. I only sat in there to do my makeup really and do some filming, but I can film in my room. I can film out here in the living room, all that kind of stuff. So make use of the room, right? So that is what's going on. I also got rid of a ton of stuff. I'm going to show you guys the kitchen now. So when I was doing Vlogmas, I had this shelf here you guys saw in the background of Vlogmas all the time. And as I watched Vlogmas and edited the vlogs, it drove me crazy seeing that shelf. It just looked so cluttered, and I hated it. So I got rid of all the stuff on that shelf. I didn't get rid of it. I rehomed all the stuff on that shelf, went through it, cleaned up my coffee area, cleaned up the back of this so that now it's just got like cutting boards over there, and my sourdough situation here, mixer, and even got rid of a bunch of stuff that was on this counter that just needs to go upstairs. And then I have, those are from this morning, but then I just have a little tray here that has some soaps and stuff, candle, and that's it. That's all that's on the counter. Then if you flip over here, got rid of all the stuff that was on this counter as well, moved my little cake stand over here, changed out the prints that were the Christmas prints back to the usual prints, and have this all clean as well. So Vlogmas really, like, literally inspired me to get my life together, get my house cleaned up, get my house organized, and hopefully I can keep it this way because I really like the look of it aesthetically. I think it's really nice like this. So we'll see. But I also cook all the time. So like there's stuff out. You just saw there's like pizza stones sitting out. There's pans sitting out because I cook constantly. So, and then like my sourdough, I'm constantly have my sourdough starter going and things like that. So there's going to be stuff on the counter that's not realistic for me to just not have anything on the counter. But I think it looks really nice to like minimalize what was on there. So we'll see. Speaking of sourdough, I need to get a couple loaves started. So I have not picked back up the camera since Monday, something like that. I've literally just been working all week and getting back in the swing of things, of real life, and I've been baking the crap out of some sourdough stuff. So I wanted to like cook them all the first time and make sure everything turned out before I shared all those kind of recipes with you guys. My hair looks crazy. But as I'm sure you've seen this all over YouTube right now on your little hi. But like my kid got so much stuff for Christmas and he has so many toys already, and I've got to go through them and like get rid of the stuff that he just doesn't play with. Like I know what he plays with and what he doesn't. And he has so much stuff that he can't find the stuff that he likes to play with. So I'm going to go through all of these bins and boxes and all the things and get rid of the stuff that he doesn't play with. Actually, I'm going to give it to my mother and let her go through it and then take whatever she doesn't want to the thrift store because she frequents the thrift store that I'm going to donate this to. And I don't want her to rebuy any of this, and she totally will. The thrift store that I donate all my stuff to, it's called The Saving Way, and it proceeds go to addiction support. And you guys know addiction is very close to my heart. So it goes to helping people with addiction. So that is the one I always donate to. But yeah, he has got so much stuff that he just doesn't play with. So I'm going to go through, and a lot of it's like baby stuff that he's outgrown and all of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go through a lot of this stuff. Also he's not here today because he's with my mom, but we also have a winter storm coming. And if you're not from the South, in Alabama, if you get snow, you literally don't leave your house. You just wait for it to like go away. When the white stuff is gone, that's when you go back outside. So my husband's Canadian. He doesn't understand that. Everything shuts down. Like if you go to the grocery stores right now, there's no bread on the counters. There's barely any eggs. Like it's rough out there. So we're preparing for that. It's coming tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow because I have every other Friday off. So I'm off tomorrow. I'm working today. I'm about to jump on a meeting, but it's one of those ones I just kind of listen to. But I'm going to go through all of this stuff as I can. Probably throughout some meeting, like if there's meetings I just have to listen to, take a bin over to my desk, go through it as I'm listening to my meetings, multitasking, perks of working from home. But yeah, so everything's coming together as far as the office goes. I'm still waiting on my other decals to come in, and I did get my 3 monitor stand yesterday, but I only have 2 monitors right now, so I'm not gonna put it in until we figure out, the monitor situation. Gotham's gonna get a new monitor downstairs, give me one of his old ones. He's gotten all of his mounted. That happened this week. They came and moved the internet line downstairs directly to his office so he can hardwire in. It's not a big deal for me to be hardwired in. I do just fine with plugged into a router. But yeah, so I'm going to go through all of his toys and get rid of some stuff. And yeah, that's been my morning. I also made, let's see, what did I make this week? Homemade granola again. This time I used some sourdough discard in it. It's really good. I made 2 focaccias. I made like a Parmesan garlic focaccia that was so good. And then last night I made
like a pizza focaccia. So like I put pizza sauce on it. Oh my God, it was so good. Like that's what me and the baby ate for dinner. Like we didn't even eat with anything. It was just like a meal in itself. So good. I'm going to probably make some chicken corn chowder today just because it's so cold out, and just some soup sounds good. And I have some shredded chicken that I really need to use up. So I thought that would be a good way to use up that chicken. That's probably what I'm gonna make at some point today. I also made baked spaghetti for my brother's birthday on Tuesday. He turned 39, so everybody came over here and I made baked spaghetti and the focaccia, and I have 2 pans of that. I made 2 pans of it, so I have a pan of that left to cook as well. So I need to cook that, or maybe I'll freeze it. I'm not sure. But yeah, so that is what's been going on with me. You know, new year, declutter. I also am really trying to do like a low buy year, like not a no buy year, because it's just not in my cards to do a no buy year, but I really want to do like a low buy year where I don't buy a whole bunch of like new clothes and new stuff. Like I have so much stuff that like I just want to get rid of some stuff because it's stressing me out a little bit. And you know, being a content creator, I'm always like feeling like I need to buy new stuff, but I know that there's a lot of stuff that I can do for content for you guys that's not like involving buying new things, right? I can show you how I can style outfits that I already have, clothes that I already have. I need to wear the clothes that I already have. So I did, speaking of that, low buy, I did buy a few organizational things for his play area and his room in here, just to try to get it where he can see the things he really wants to play with. And we'll see if they work out. But I'll show you what I got. So he has like a lot of stuff that has like lots of pieces to it, right? And like once he loses like the certain pieces, he doesn't want to play with it anymore if it's not like a full set. So I got these little bags that he can kind of see what's in them. And then I got these bags, which I didn't realize it came with this many. I guess I just didn't read, but it's these little like mesh drawstring bags. So I can put all his little bits and pieces and stuff in these, and then he can pull out the bag and play with it. And then we're trying to teach him now. He's like at the age now where he understands to put stuff away. So like if he's going to pull out his thing of blocks, he can play with his blocks, and then he has to put them away and pull out another toy, because it's just been chaos up here and like free for all. And like he pulls out everything and leaves it and all this kind of stuff. We have a gazillion buses, and like it's just too much. So that is the plan. So that's what I'm going to do today. And hopefully I can make some progress while he's not here and get rid of some things while he's not here to see it go. But I'm going to tackle this as I can. Well, you guys, it happened. We got snow in Alabama. I'll show you guys. This is our backyard. We got about 5 inches or so before the sleet. Now it's sleet, not snow anymore. But we got about 5 inches of like really pretty, I was making brownies, really pretty fluffy snow before the sleet set in. But yeah, so we got a snow day, and Cannon loved it. We got him dressed. I'll put some clips in of him playing in the snow. Whoa.
Ooh, no.
Snow. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You can go out in it.
Go.
Go.
Snow.
Come on. Oh, it's gonna be crunchy. Look, crunch, crunch.
Snow. Oh,
Yay!
Yay. No? Run. Run in the snow.
Wow. Come here.
Go to mama. Go get her.
But got him all dressed in his coveralls and everything, and let him go outside, and he could barely move. He's like a little marshmallow. So, then we did that this morning, and we've really just been staying in the house and keep him warm. And I've been making things. I made 2 loaves of sourdough this morning, and I don't know why. I tried a new recipe. King Arthur's recipe is like my favorite sourdough recipe, but this one was one I saw on TikTok. So I haven't cut into these yet, but they're definitely flatter than what I'd get out of a King Arthur recipe. But this made 2 loaves. My King Arthur recipe only makes 1. but we'll see. They're not as brown either, but they were done on the inside because I checked the temperature. So I didn't want them to overbake. But anyway, 2 loaves of sourdough. I made some baked spaghetti for lunch and made some garlic bread. But I'm going to slice these up whenever I get around to it and put these in the freezer. I just bagged up a whole bunch of chicken for the freezer that I had gotten on sale at Publix. They had it buy one, get one free. So I went ahead and stuffed up on some chicken breasts, and I'm gonna put that in the freezer. And yeah, so that's just what we've been doing today. We've just been chilling at home, watching the snow, staying warm. So my dogs are not a fan of the snow. They go out in it and use the bathroom and come right back in. My friend's dog is like thriving in the snow. So it's just funny. But yeah, that's what's been going on with us. I'm off today. Gotham's off today for the snow day. I'm off just because it's my Friday off, but he's off for the snow day. So when the baby wakes up from his nap, we may go out and try to build a snowman. We tried to this morning, but the snow was too like powdery at that time. But now that it's had some sleet on top of it, we can probably build a pretty good snowman. So we may do that after he wakes up. But right now, I'm just going to probably go take a bath. I just threw some brownies in the oven. So those are going to take like 40 minutes. And yeah, that's what we've been doing. Okay. So last time I checked in with you guys, I was about to tackle his playroom and like organizing it and cleaning it out. I ended up getting rid of like bags full of stuff. And I think I have a pretty good system of how we're going to keep it clean and organized. We'll see if that actually happens. I also am going to tackle my closet, starting with my closet. And then I got to do my storage units because they're full of clothes and I need to just sell them on Poshmark and stop holding on to hoarding things. So that is the plan. I did want to show you guys the office is coming along up here. So you guys saw this wall. And I'm still waiting on the decals to come in for this wall. And then my desk should be here tomorrow. So that'll probably be in the next video of that all getting set up. But I was going to show you guys, if I can get you off the stand, there we go. I was going to show you guys the system that I have worked out for now for his toys, which I can't show you in his room because he's sleeping in there. But so we have this situation that I got from Target a long time ago. I was starting the documentary about Avicii, but he fell asleep, so now I'm gonna get some work done while he's sleeping. So this one is all monster trucks, which let's put more in here. I don't know if that was him or if that was my husband. All littler cars and things like that, Matchbox cars, monster trucks. Buses, all buses, random larger toys that don't really have a home. This is his little driving thing, his ice cream stuff. These bins all have separate bags in them with stuff. So this is like his track, his micro machines. This is like the sets of stuff I was talking about. So this is his sets of garages and all the cars that go with them. That's his farm down there. This is larger trucks and cars and such. Blocks and magnetic tiles and some puzzles. This is all of his potato heads and all the accessories for potato head. This is just regular blocks. And then this is his little Melissa and Doug rug with all the pieces that go with it. This thing has random toys and things that don't really have a home, but they're smaller, so they fit in here. And then here's all the stuffed animals. So, and puzzles are up here on this little plate holder thing. So that's what I've got in here for now. He also has some stuff in his room that I'll have to show you guys another time, but it has like a bin for balls, a bin for his ducks and his little people stuff. His books are all in there now. So we're getting there with the organization. So hopefully, and we're trying to get him to like take something out, play with it. What do you want to play with? When he's done playing with it, we put it back. We get something else out to play with. So it's a work in progress. but we're getting there. Now I'm gonna go take some pictures for some stuff. Well, I'm gonna go through my closet, pull some stuff, and then take pictures of it and list it on Poshmark. Okay, so this is all the stuff I pulled. You guys, I had so many denim jackets that were all the same color. So I'm getting rid of 3 denim jackets, a white one and 2 of these light wash ones. I had four black leather jackets. I'm getting rid of 2 of those. And then so many dresses and things that I'm just not gonna wear anymore or wear again. So gonna photograph all of this stuff and put it on Poshmark. So we went to the storage unit and I got 6 boxes of stuff. Something like that. 5 or 6 boxes of clothes. And that's just like scratching the surface of what's in there. So I'm gonna go through those over the next week or so and add more stuff to my Poshmark. But I did add a bunch of stuff, all that stuff that I showed you guys. Yeah, the robot's sleeping. Burped. Robot's sleeping. My decals for the office came in, so I'm gonna do those. And I have yogurt going in, well, it's not yogurt yet, it's just milk right now, but it's in my Ninja Foodie and it is already boiled and now it's cooling, so we'll add the culture to that. I also have 2 loaves of sourdough over there that are in the stretch and fold. So we are going to try to do like a, not really a pantry challenge, but kind of like, we're not gonna be super strict about it, but we're trying to eat through all the stuff that's in our freezers and our pantries so that as I bake and make stuff from scratch, we have room in our freezers to store things that I've made us. So that's the plan. Is that the plan? Yep.
Oh no.
Oh no, what?
That baby.
Yeah, the robot's sleeping. He's terrified of our robot vacuum. So we just tell him it's sleeping. So, and where did your snowman go? Did he go home? Yeah. Yeah, he went home to his family, remember? So. Santa's upstairs. Your little Santa's upstairs. And your little snowman. He's eating brownies. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to update you guys on. But like I said, the desk will be here tomorrow. I'll probably go ahead and do the decals today. And then when the desk comes in and set it all up, I'll show you guys what the finished office area looks like. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.